This is Ocean Cay.
In this video, join me as we explore and review all 8 stunning beaches on MSC's beautiful private island, as I'll take you through each beach's unique features, from the softest sands to the clearest waters. And stay tuned as we uncover the surprises awaiting for us in the waters of Ocean Cay.
What is good, everyone? Today I'm at MSC's private island, Ocean Cay, and I gotta say, it is blazing hot outside today. It feels like 110 degrees and everyone's in the water. In this video, I'm gonna give you guys a tour for this whole private island and see what it's like, as well as explore the best beaches this island has to offer. Let's get going.
We'll use the lighthouse as both the starting and ending point for this video. Our first stop will be Sunset Beach.
So we'll start our way to Sunset Beach as the first beach that we're going to be visiting, and then as we go through all the beaches, the last beach that we're going to stop by is the Lighthouse Bay Beach. That's currently where I'm stationed at on this trip, and it's really nice, but I'll show you guys that a little bit later. But first up is the Sunset Beach. So one thing about Sunset Beach is you will notice tons of rocks around the shoreline. That's because the beach is rocky, so I would recommend bringing in water shoes if you're going to be visiting here. Now this beach does offer some lounge chairs around the beach area. However, you will notice that it's not as busy here, just because it's not that swimmable, unless you find certain spots in the beach where you could enter and swim. But yeah, there's a lot of rocks here, and there's plenty of chairs if you're looking for seating. As you can see, it's very, very rocky here. Definitely not recommended for swimming. Here at the beach, you also find a bar, as well as some additional lounge chairs that you could use.
Here's my list of pros and cons of this beach that you can pause to read if you'd like. From Sunset Beach, we'll check out the next closest beach, Paradise Sands. Paradise Sands is one of the furthest beaches from the cruise ship, but also the least crowded and the rockiest of all the beaches on this island. I went for a swim to check it out, and while I found it really difficult to walk due to the rocks, the water was just so refreshing, especially in a 95-degree weather with very minimal wind.
So this beach here, I would definitely not recommend swimming. It is extremely rocky, and I would highly recommend water shoes. As you guys saw in the video, I had trouble just going a few steps here. It's definitely very, very rocky. So now that you saw Paradise Sands Beach, next we'll move up to South Beach, which is right next to Paradise Sands.
The next beach that we're going to check out will be the massive lagoon known as South Beach. To get to the lagoon area, we will pass by the equipment rental station. The lagoon is netted and is also known to have 2 sharks that have lived in the lagoon since the lagoon was built. According to the lifeguards, they are lemon sharks and have never caused any harm.
So if you guys want to spot these 2 sharks, definitely come to the lagoon. They will be here and they like to roam around. However, they do not bite from what I was told. Also, this area does tend to have jellyfish here. They're very little and brown colored, but I noticed that this beach has the most jellyfish. The Lighthouse Beach that I've been to does not have any jellyfish. So usually this is due to the currents, and the currents tend to hit the lagoon area, and that's how the jellyfish get through here. Keep in mind that the lagoon is netted as well, so big fish cannot get through, but jellyfish certainly will. As you guys can see here, the lagoon has tons of seating available. It has the most seating out of any beach here. So if you're not able to find any spots, definitely recommend coming here. So from South Beach all the way to the end there, across is North Beach, which shares the same beach as the South Beach and is part of the Lagoon area. Thing I do want to add about the lagoon is that the lagoon is actually man-made beach. If you guys watch the documentary, I believe it's called Building a Paradise Island, it showcases this island specifically, and this area here that you see was actually all sand. Pretty cool.
Next, we'll take the bridge and check out North Beach, which is also part of the lagoon. Before crossing the bridge to North Beach, here you'll find a transportation station, offering complimentary shuttles that will return you back to the entrance of Ocean Cay. Here we are in North Beach, which is also the northern part of the lagoon. The only difference I noticed between North Beach and South Beach is North Beach is much smaller, and you also notice fewer crowds here as well. From North Beach, we'll check out Bimini Beach next.
So one thing to keep in mind is I do have transportation here from the entrance of Ocean Cay to different beaches. So just walking from the entrance to, say, North Beach or Bimini Beach, which we're going to be checking out next, can be quite of a walk. So definitely recommend transportation, especially on a hot day today. Do not be like me. So I just tried Bimini Beach, and overall it was really nice. Keep in mind that there's a lot of fish here. Once you go in the water, you'll see plenty of fish all around you. So it's definitely worth it, especially if you have snorkeling gear. You'll see some really cool fish in there. So I just left Bimini Beach, and now we're going to be checking out the Ocean House, which is a yacht club exclusive.
From the right of Bimini Beach, we'll be walking by the Ocean House Beach next.
The beach that you see here is the Ocean House, which is a yacht club exclusive for yacht club guests. I have noticed it's a really small beach compared to the other ones, but if you're a yacht club member, definitely recommend checking this out. So one thing I love about Ocean Cay is the ambient music that they play around the park. Depending on where you are, you're going to hear nature music or chill music, which is pretty cool and adds a nice tropical vibe.
Walking back towards the shuttle station, to the left of the station is a small beach area dedicated for the hardworking crew on board the ship. Keep in mind that guests will not be allowed on this beach. The next stop will take us to Family Cove Beach.
Next beach that we're going to check out is near the cruise port, and that is the Family Cove Beach that you're going to see here. So the Family Cove Beach is specifically for families with toddlers. As you can see here, the beach here is extremely shallow. There's also a lifeguard on duty as well as extra seating available for families.
Finally, our beach hopping journey will end at my favorite beach in Ocean Cay, Lighthouse Bay Beach. The Lighthouse Bay Beach is located right next to the ship, and in my opinion it is the best beach in Ocean Cay. It offers great views of the ocean, the ship, and the lighthouse. What sets this beach apart is the variety of seating options, and then it's the only beach where the umbrellas are complimentary. There are also food trucks nearby that offer complimentary lunch as well. During my visit to Lighthouse Bay Beach, being that the beach is netted, a lemon shark managed to swim through the netting and into the waters of Lighthouse Bay. Fortunately, it didn't harm anyone and swam around throughout most of the day. It was definitely an amazing experience to see one up close.
Now that you saw all the beaches that MSC's Ocean Cay has to offer, let me know in the comments below which one you're looking forward to visiting. So of all the beaches that I visited here in Ocean Cay, I would rank Lighthouse Bay as number 1, clear front winner. Number 2, I would rate the Lagoon just because the water is so clear and so flat. So it's perfect for just relaxing, kind of float specifically. And it's also really, really big, so there's tons of room to swim. Now, Bimini Beach is number 3 on my list. It's really nice. And the only issue is it can be a little bit rocky, but overall it's really nice, and it's also great for fish. If you want to see some fish, that is the beach you want to be at.
After spending an overnight at Ocean Cay, it was time to leave this beautiful island. It is definitely one of the best private islands out there, and I would highly recommend this itinerary if you are sailing with MSC. Also, if you guys found this video helpful and useful, please consider liking and subscribing. Until next time.